Is there any voice, Prabhu?
Hare Krishna.
Is there any? Okay.
No, it's good. You're good. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjalachalakaya Chakshurunmitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutala Srimati Srimati Nam Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutala Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Nam. So we are continuing reading the book Rahasya by Sachinandan Swami Maharaj. So we are in last portion, Appendix B. So many devotees have to deal with illness, especially as they grow older. Here is an interesting excerpt of how the holy name heals all disease. So Maharaj, Maharaj explained this with the title "The Holy Name Heals All Ailments" by Srila Gaura Govinda Swami Maharaj. If one opens his ears and allows the sweet Leela's pastimes of Gauranga Mahaprabhu to enter, then his heart will be cleansed of all material contamination. The heart will be purified. How else can you purify the heart? Is there any medical scientist who knows how to do so? The medical scientist may clean your bowels, but he cannot cleanse your heart. In Prarthana, Narottama Dasa Thakura gives the process. Here the sweet leelas of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Gaurangera Mathura Leela Jar Karne Pravesila Hrudayo Nirmala Belotar. Then the heart is cleansed. In the following verses, we will learn that chanting does not only cure the disease of the heart but also physical diseases. Achyutananda Govinda Namocharana Bhishta Nashyanti Sakala Roga Satyam Vadami Aham Brahan Naradiya Purana. I vow this is the truth. By hearing the names Achyuta, Ananda and Govinda, one becomes strong and all diseases are cured. न संभव्याधि चं दुःखम् एहं नान्य औषधिरपि हरीनामौषधं पीत्वा व्याधिस्त्वज्यो न संशया. Parashara Samhita quoted in Hari Bhakti Vilasa 11.354. O Samba, diseases are not cured by other medicines, but by using this great medicine of Hare Krishna, they are definitely removed. आदयो व्याधयो यस्य स्मरणान्नाम कीर्तनात् तदैव विलयं यन्ति तम् अनन्तं नमामि अहम्. Skanda Purana quoted in Hari Bhakti Vilasa 11.354. I offer my prostrated obeisance to that infinite Lord because by remembering Him and singing His names, all physical and mental ailments are forthwith rooted out. महाव्याधि समुच्चन्नो राजा वधूपपीडिता नारायणेति संकीर्त्या निरातंको भविन्नरा. Vahi Purana quoted in Hari Bhakti Vilasa 11.356. A person who is highly afflicted with acute and chronic diseases and oppressed by the ruling powers is relieved of all fears and anxieties by the mere chanting of the name Sri Narayana. The Brahmanas give this instruction and cure diseases. They have unfailing medicines. A doctor's medicine may fail, but this medicine is unfailing. If you have firm faith in the holy name, it will definitely work. Those who lack faith will find that it will not work. Samsayatma vinasyati. One who has doubt must perish. Bhagavad Gita 4.40. From Sri Krishna Kathamrita Bindu, issue 155. So I am passing acknowledgement, Prabhu. Then I will go to the about the author. So about the author, uh, Maharaj, born in 1954 in Hamburg, Germany. His Holiness Sachidananda Swami knew he was on a spiritual quest even in his early childhood. At a young age, he began searching for answers anywhere they could be found, from the esoteric teachings of the old world spiritual traditions to the modern theories of psychology and parapsychology. The fragments of knowledge from this quest came together in 1971 when his spiritual journey culminated in discovering the teachings of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, the founder Acharya of the International Society of Krishna Consciousness, a branch of the ancient Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya, a spiritual succession whose teachings date back to time immemorial. Having found the spiritual wisdom and lifestyle for which he had so long yearned, Sachidanandana Swami soon became absorbed in translating his spiritual master's English translation of the Bhagavad Gita, the most famous scripture of ancient India, into German. In 1989, he took a vow of lifelong renunciation, sannyasa, and himself became an initiating spiritual master guru, taking on the responsibility of the age-old discipline succession. His Holiness also developed a number of innovative programs for spreading devotional knowledge to large audiences in Eastern Europe. Among these were two highly successful cultural programs and a variety of seminars and public discourses. Through such unique and inspirational projects, he quickly became well known as an authority on the Vedic spiritual tradition. All the while, he remains focused on his own spiritual practices, especially taking time to visit India's sacred pilgrimage sites to both seek personal inspiration and conduct spiritual retreats for the benefit of others. His pilgrimages have taken him all over the subcontinent, from Badrinath, Kedarnath, Gangotri, and Mount Kailasa in the Himalayas, to the sacred temples of Sri Rangam, Melkoti, Tirupati, and Ahovalam in South India. He is particularly partial to the sacred land of Vrindavana, birthplace of Lord Krishna, where he holds a highly acclaimed yearly retreat. Sachidanandana Swami continues to pioneer novel approaches to spreading the ancient Vedic tradition. He is a regular instructor in many institutions dedicated to disseminating spiritual knowledge, including the Vrindavana Institute for Higher Education in India and the Bhaktivedanta College in Belgium. He also serves as the spiritual director of the Veda Academy, an internationally recognized university of Vedic sciences, arts, and philosophy active in 8 countries. He simultaneously guides and inspires people all over the world through his personal example, lectures, and writings. His previous publications include The Nectarian Ocean of the Holy Name, The Gayatri Book, The Way of the Great Departure, The Art of Transformation, Spiritual Tonics, and the Divine Names, and Sacred Longing, two double music albums with bhajans. Okay, I will summarize it from here. So, in this last appendix, Maharaj states clearly that uh, many devotees who are dealing with illness as we grow older, and holy name is the ultimate essence to everybody. It heals all diseases. So Maharaj saying here that if one opens his ears and allows the sweet leelas, pastimes of Gauranga Mahaprabhu to enter into our ears through our body, to the body, then our heart will be cleansed all the metal contamination. So even Sister Saka first verse says the same thing. As we continue chanting, the layer of the dust from the heart it cleanses and the heart gets purified, we can see. In that scenario, here, as we are seeing every day, we are suffering with a lot of diseases, even a common man in general. Ultimately, if you have firm faith, if you chant, if you hear the pastimes, leelas of the pastimes and leelas of Krishna, then if you chant with firm faith, definitely all these diseases can be cured. And Haribhakta Vilasa, there are few quotes taken from Haribhakta Vilasa, and it states that uh, diseases are not cured by other medicines, but by using this great medicine of Hare Krishna, they are definitely removed. And a person who is highly afflicted with acute and chronic diseases and oppressed by the ruling powers is relieved of all fears and anxieties by the mere chanting of the name Sri Narayana. And ultimately, a doctor's medicine may fail, but this medicine is unfailing. So it's very practical. When we have the firm faith in the holy name, definitely it will work and it will cure our diseases. So ultimately, in context to the Bhagavad Gita 4.40, one who has doubt must perish. That's what Krishna, in Bhagavad Gita 4.40, Krishna said that my devotee never perishes. So that's all about the book. And coming to the author, Maharaj, born in 1954, and coming to the Krishna consciousness, 1971, and in our Sampradaya, and Maharaja in 1989 took sannyasa and became initiating spiritual master, had taken a lot of responsibilities. In addition to that, Maharaj wrote different books and conducted different retreats in different places, especially in North India and South India, like Badrinath, Kedarnath, Gangotri, Mount Kailasa. And then coming to the South India, Srirangam, Melkoti, Tirupati, and Ahova. Along with that, this is our second book where we are reading about, which is written by Maharaj. Especially we have read in our morning time, the Nectarian Ocean of the Holy Name. Now this is Rahasya again. That's all about the Maharaj.